Hey, I'm Alice, and I'm going to talk about my first kiss, or kisses, I guess, because you find that when you come out, you end up having to separate your first straight kiss and your first gay kiss because they end up with a very different level of importance in your head. My first straight kiss, and my first kiss in general, there was kind of like those kiddie ones when I was 14. I had some random idiot boyfriend who lasted about a week, but that happened and it was terrifying and not especially interesting, and I remember thinking, what, people make a lot of fuss about this and it's not really that cool actually, but whatever. And then it wasn't for another 3 years until I kissed anyone else, and then I had my first real kiss with both a guy and a girl on the same night. Oh my. When I was 17. The guy, Bruno, amusingly, a Belgian boy that I'd met on a ferry. It was all terribly romantic, except they didn't speak very much English. And then approximately an hour later, I kissed a girl for the first time, but it was kind of a dare in order to get some of the Belgian lads to make out, so I'm not sure it really counts, and I caught tonsillitis from her, so that was nice. And then I was promptly in Germany with a family doing an exchange programme with a hickey on my ear. What is wrong with Belgian boys? And tonsillitis from a girl, and the family I was staying with were insanely Christian. It was all very awkward as hell. And then I guess the first kiss that really mattered to me, I guess, my first kiss with a girl that wasn't for a dare, was at a party a couple of months later with one of the other girls who was on this particular trip, and it was always a strange situation, these parties, because everyone, I think it was just one giant experimental pile of kissing people, to be honest, which sounds terribly exciting, but it was quite boring, really. Not really. And it was a girl that I had a bit of a crush on for a while, and before we knew it, we were kissing, and then her boyfriend was there. That was weird. And then we both kind of came out to each other at the same time, and that's the first time I came out as bi to this particular group of friends. And it took me a little while after that to realise I was gay and not bi in actuality. But that's another story, how I figured that one out, which I think is going to be another video because it's an interesting story. But yeah, made out with this girl who was lovely, and I had a massive crush on her for ages. Didn't eventually get anyone, unfortunately, but kind of prepared me for life, and at that point I knew what all the fuss was about. It's quite startling the difference it made, actually.